Sierra Madre down there. Leave it be for now. Because I know I'm going to lose all my shit. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore, you'll be fighting the environment as well. A toxic city that erodes your health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced couriers of level 20 plus. I'm going in. Wow. Average. Key. Drop box. That's where your stuff goes. Movement. No. Not even at all. So, no. Because this ends with T. So does this. This seems good. No, the E. So then it has to be elements then. Yep. Key required. Wow. Elijah's chemistry set. There appears to be residue collecting in the chemistry set. With the proper knowledge, you may be able to collect a sample of it. I'll leave it alone for now. Again, we just lose it. A laser rifle. Vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There is a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Wow. Wow. Return cigarettes and you get money. Nice. Well, Elijah's been here. We know about him. Oh! Gassed. I've lost Veronica's scribe assistant perk. Okay, they just forced them back anyway. Forgot if they did that or not.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
God, I forgot that the Elijah lines are real crackly. Some bug. How'd I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra and Madre signal. Now, you're here, with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Oh, God. I want to hear all this shit, but I don't want to hear all this shit. Then maybe you better tell me why I'm here.
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist. Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more.
God.
And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Alright. Find the other 3 with the bomb collars and bring them here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
That's all I need, man.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Jesus Christ. Find caller 12, Christine. Quest added. I need these chips or the money. Find caller 14, Dean Domino. And find caller 8, dog. In quotes. Man, look at all this. And we can make it with chips. Very good. Who's closest? They automatically put dog. Yeah, we'll get. We'll get dog. Also, we have this hollow rifle. Actually, pretty good. I think. Well, at least when we get all its mods. Do I remember where all the schematics for the mods are? Nope. But hopefully we'll find it anyway. Treasure's mine, assholes. Okay, well. Sure. The hollow rifle and a jumpsuit and the collar that I can't take off.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Okay. Oh, damn. Well, take it all. Being poisoned. Ugh. Cram. I mean, it gives me an agility, so why not? That gives me 5 repair. Eh. Snap back, psycho. Shit. Glug. Man. I see you. Need all the healing items I can get. Find me and we can talk. Guess I need to make my own ammo. Can't wait in this location. Yeah. Oh. Goddamn poison cloud. Alright, well. So I'll grab that though. Glug, junk food. Oh. Dean's secret stash. Wow. Sure, Dean won't mind. A knife. Locksmith reader. Knife spear.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate.
If I can't blow them up or disintegrate them. Why is that? Oh! Yeah. Oh. Cut them up. Once any of their limbs are gone, they're dead for good. $62 damage. 81 DPS. Yeah. Affects hollow rifle damage. Cosmic knife, is that better? 9. It is. Spears is better too. Why not? It is as good as possible. Oh, can't repair cosmic knife with regular knife, but I can repair regular knife with cosmic knife. Sick. Fantastic. Somewhere I can cook stuff. Junk food. Residue. Ghost sight. Gives me ghost vision. Just need a jar of cloud residue. Oh, why not? Jeez. Anything else? Get some residue off the wall. Nothing. Ow. Bastards. Grenades. Oh, that was worth it. Activate hologram, why not? Wow. Police station. Find God in the simplest of what? Beasts? The simplest of beasts.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Well, thanks. No? There's another one. Vending machine. Code for steady. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen. Even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. Okay, holding cell. Nothing much to report, pretty quiet tonight. Even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight. Poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen in on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communications. Set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast throughout the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Once I figure it, the way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
That requires a key. Well, it's
Turn
safe
the
here.
noise off.
Influential. No. That shares the eye. That also the eye. This also the eye. This also the eye. So it can be any one of them. Well, actually, not this, because it also shares the N, and it can only be one letter. Worshipping? Nope. Recognition? Well, that was better. Probably shouldn't then. Night vision. Disengage contraband room lock. Prohibited items. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce, and told him so. He claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit of that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit of radioactive or foreign, and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Ask about items already in the villa. Didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibition speech, his pal swings by the same hour, asking how hard-nosed we are going to be. Told him he couldn't guarantee he could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect. Prick. Security system installation. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming into and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only that we confiscate any personal items that could be dangerous or foreign, and make sure we know who enters and who leaves. Asked him again about watching the construction crews. He said that that was a villa matter. Great, that means the prick runs the show. As long as there were no more accidents among the crews, that's what he cared about. Barely tucked my flask under the desk before he showed up. He gets that disapproving look when he sees the hard stuff. Cool.
Puts dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Might as well, why not? Hey, vending machine code for 357. Automatic rifle. A gun. We're safe in here. What? Okay, whatever. It's fine. A door to the outside. Actually. Oh, okay. Dude. There you go. Is that dead end? There's a rad roach. Just right over here. Ugh. Oh. There's your pistol. Just all of it. Give me all of it. Armor. 15 DT. Wow. I'm security now. Ugh. Well. Whatever. Back inside. Eesh. I'll take that. You keep the cup.
Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
It stopped. Nothing. You got stuck here, huh?
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
This guy almost got the purified water. Oh my. What are you talking about? Jesus.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Weapon repair kit. Sheesh. Well, why not?
I'll be...
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Okay. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today. All working. Mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel God, they feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea. Only if we had any problems with the machines, let him know immediately. Search and seizure. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain. That Sinclair put the construction of the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor or chems. As long as they didn't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar. Chief did too. Told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's turning blind eyes to things in the villa because his friend's running the show. No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on traffic noise, too. Chief says it's more than that. Says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. Long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs clogging the villa, I couldn't care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme, even for privacy.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Okay.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Inventory. Got the weapons and the mines in today, along with the shotguns and the ammo. Enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taking the world situation seriously. Even all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hate to think if someone got their hands on half of the stuff we have stored in here. Enough military ordnance here to turn the villa into a minefield. Dispenser report. Dispensers are up and running, unlike most everything else. We've had a few problems with them. I heard they'd been part of some World's Fair exhibit Sinclair had seen. So he contacted the researchers about the dispensers to see if he could use them here. Turns out the dispensers do more than supply convenience items. If there's an emergency or a threat of communist attack, codes can unlock ammo and repair kits for the dispensers. Stored backups of the codes in the contraband room just in case. Police pistol. A .357 Magnum with bonus critical damage. And a helmet. It's not actually that broken yet. I'll use it. It's actually really good from what I remember. Huh. I can't use the other armor to... sure, whatever. Helmets. Because I'm wearing it? It is. There we go. Wow. Policeman. With gun and everything.
So hungry. .308 rifle rounds. That's what the automatic rifle shoots. Yeah, .308. Where the fuck? Where is it? Oh wait, it's you. Jesus. Hello? Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was
God.
expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame. Keep him from hurting us. Doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. You have a multiple personality disorder. Some trauma caused this. Some trauma caused this? Question mark?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
You weren't expecting me. Who were you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun.
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
Talking about Helios. What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
Do you know how I got here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Why'd you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know, but it must have been recent, before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared.
Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
No idea. I was unconscious the whole time. Yeah.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
And I got other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Yeah, you wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you had the key in there, the old man could just order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Yeah, I got an audio log.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
I'm down. Follow me willingly and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you that I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it. Goodbye, whoever you are.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step light around placed traps.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
I got questions?
I'm sure you do.
Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
If the collar's inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
How the hell did you, or whoever, eat one of those collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
All right.
You're a brave one. Sure you're ready for the answers?
How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Elijah's just the new master for Dog. And yeah, the master was like multiple people in one. Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Elijah do, make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Trying to protect Dog, having Elijah control him, hurt him. You want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
You care about him.
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him. More. Don't push your luck.
Who is this old man that brought us here?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child.
Yeah.
The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be. You're the same kind.
This is the same shit. So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it. You heard?
It's the same. Mm-hmm. Why is this still not grayed out? So what's Elijah doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes.
Yeah.
Dog knows him more than I do.
Yeah. Okay. What does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one. You're a...
I want to know more about the man who brought us here.
The old man obsessed with the... You're the same kind...
Yeah, okay.
You heard the...
Uh-huh.
We'll see.